Hey guys, we are now back with some more PixelNode. It's been a little while since the last one, because things got a little bit busy last week with having family visiting and everything, but finally back to doing some more streams. So, I'm going to show you guys what I did off stream over the weekend, because I was pretty busy most of the week. Get out of the house, there we go. So I finally managed to finish off the tower. So as you can see, all floors are completely done now. Like every single floor. Which did take a while. But it wasn't so bad because I was using cobblestone, which we had plenty of. Like, from mining all that redstone before, I had so much cobblestone, so it was great. I do like the fact how when we're up here, you can just about see that purple slime island that's floating above our base. Just here. It's quite funny. It's horrible sounds when you jump on it. But at least that's done now. The tower's completely done now. I don't have to worry about it. My next plan of action is to improve this mob spawner. Because at the moment it's relatively fine, but the only thing is I have to essentially any mobs that spawn in here I have to push them over because they won't spawn if you put water running through here like all the time basically. So like this for example, and he goes down there, he drops onto the spikes. I mean, it's alright if I want to just stand there all day doing it, but if I want to do other stuff and just kind of have stuff drop down here, then it's not really ideal. So I will be working on that. I'm going to work on like single player, I think, and then make a schematic, like get a working schematic for it, and then build it that way. So I do need to move this. This is where Tib's stuff is. The only thing I can't do is move his ranch block. So I have to wait until he gets on. Hey, Mega Obese, how you doing? Ah. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I can move all these other stuff, so it's fine. Actually, we've got tons of endstone in the thingy, haven't we? So I can go just grab a load of that now. Put that in the tower floor that he needs on, because he's doing 2 types there, I think. Or is it just the 1 type? No, it's 2 types, isn't it? 'Cause it's dark and dragon, I think. I think this is Mario Sunshine playing right now. I'm pretty certain it is. Yep. I used to have this this game, but unfortunately my my brother who lives in do I have bits? Do you mean it's in the affiliation bits? Or something else? Oh no, right, not at the moment. I have to get affiliation to get that, which I am very close to actually qualifying for it. I just need to get 3 average viewers. I'm at 2.67, I think. Once I hit that free mark, that's it. That's all I need. Everything else is covered. I've done the hours. I've got the follows, everything. I mean, I already had the follows before that and the hours pretty much. But no, I just need the extra viewers, and I'll be set. And then I could eventually get bits, which would be nice, you know. I was looking at that the other day because I made a that was what I was making the GIF for the other day. Was for the bits. So when I get bits, it's like a little GIF and all that stuff comes up. What I need to work on though is making a custom bit jar. And what do you call it? And emotes. Which won't be too difficult to make. I can make those pretty easy. It's just getting around to doing it. I really need Tibbers to get on and move his ranch block from here as well. Because I can't move that at the moment. At least I don't think I can. I don't think I can break his ranch block. Thing is, if I break it and his Pokemon are in there, like in a ranch block, I'm pretty certain that will bug out his Pokemon. That will get stuck and I'll have to wait for staff then to get on to fix his Pokemon. I mean, obviously, this is going to be the 2-type breeding floor, or, you know, 2-type and up, because some of them might have more than that, but 2 types normally, hopefully, the maximum we're going to have down here. So this is going to be really good, because what we're going to do is save up, try and get as many upgrades as we can for the ranch blocks, and just have one ranch block down here that does the 15 by 15 radius, so we can make 2-type breeding quicker. And I believe every floor could pretty much probably have like 4 ranch blocks going from the corners, like here, that kind of thing, which is pretty cool. I think this is the center here, isn't it? So, trying to figure out where the center is. I know the center is probably like here somewhere, maybe a bit more in the middle. I think actually here. I think I made it so the windows lined up with the right. Yeah, so I think the middle's there. Roughly. No, I'm off one. There we go. It's probably here. That's where the middle's going to be. Why can't I place the spawn heads down? What the? Oh, I can. There we go. It was lagging. I was like, why can't I place these down? And it's like, yeah, I can. It's just no. I just got to pick up all these skull heads, unless of course Tibbers has got any left over, which he might have actually. Just save me pulling all them ones up and placing them down. I can then dig them up later on. I mean, TPS is being a little bit awful today, but you know. Oh, that would be horrible. Oh wow, we've got plenty of skulls. Like, we've got 53 of them just sitting in the system. My doors are closing now. It's weird. I think it's because the server's not picking up so well at the moment, but we'll see. I'm not going to put the middle one here because obviously Tibber's branch spot is still there. Didn't mean to place that one there. Look at that, it's almost like completely full of skulls, that's hilarious. I probably am going to have to pull up those ones that Tibber's left out here. That's all good. I can do that, it's fine. So I've already got my my dittos in this tower. They're on the second floor, or as Tibber's calls it, the first floor, because it's ground floor, first floor. Ooh. That sounded weird. I don't know if that was the song or my headset that's made that weird noise, but hopefully it was the song. I really don't have to buy any more new stuff. I might have to get some more skeleton skulls, but that's not too bad, really. They're easily come across. I mean, I don't have to worry about it just yet, because obviously Tibber's Pokemon are not going to use this entire space just yet. We haven't got enough ranch upgrades just yet. We need, I think you said, I can't remember how many he said now, because he got 9x9, so it needs to go out by at least 6 in each direction, I think. I don't know. I can't remember how many he said now. I think it might be, it's either 12 or 24, but... we'll see. It might be less than that, actually. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If it was originally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't know. It's only 4 each then. So it is just 12. Yeah, I can't maths. Yeah. So it is just 4, 4, 4, 4. So it'd be like 12 upgrades, and I think we've got 9 so far from what Tibber's kits give him. like what he purchased and that, so we're sort of there somewhat. I'll do this right now because he's keen. Oh, I did not mean to place you looking this way, you. No, you're supposed to face forward. Like this, there you go. Aha. And that's the last of those skulls, but I can get some more later on. All I have to do is make a sword that has beheading, which I think is something like obsidian and ender pearl, I think, to get the beheading modification. I'm pretty certain it is. Ooh, that grass is completely done now, that's good. I haven't got no grass on me right now, but did I put it away in here? Yeah, I put some dirt away in here, that's good. So put this back in here. It's really annoying that the extra utilities watering can doesn't work, because that would make the grass spreading so much quicker. It was working like to begin with, and I don't know what it is that's changed that's actually stopped them from working. Oh, okay, I didn't realise I had a skull when I was wearing it on my head that whole entire time. That's funny. This goes to show how much I pay attention to myself. I do this. I think my video settings render distance a little bit high, because I did turn it up earlier when I was just randomly exploring around. Hey, melon farm. I think it does like tall grass, but I don't think it does actual grass blocks. But I could be wrong. I could try that. You get some bone meal. What is this? I've not seen this before. Oh, okay. I was like, didn't recognize this Pokemon, but okay.
A pirate I was meant to be, trim
Thank
the
you for the
sails
follow.
and roam the sea.
So I was then drinking just as that popped up. But yes, thank you for the follow. Very much, Lee. Oof. Let's see. Well, there's some skeletons up there right now, but they're not going to fall down anytime soon. I don't think it does. Yeah, no. You can't. You can use it on here, but not on dirt. It doesn't work on dirt, unfortunately. It would just be nice if this actually worked, because normally this would just spread the grass really, really quickly, but it doesn't seem to want to. And I can't add bone meal to it, and it just, as you see, it just keeps refilling itself straight away, which it shouldn't be. There is something really wrong with the watering can. I'm trying to think if it works out here or anything, but no, it's the same in the wilderness as well. So it doesn't matter whether you do it in the wilderness or in the climb; it just does not want to work. So I'm not sure if there's a server-side configuration that has been toggled off because I think there is one for the watering can, and I believe that normally it's set to true by default, so it might have been set to false. But that'd be something that just have to turn around and ask the staff about later on. This is going to take a little bit to spread, so I can make the pathway, and then later on hopefully Tibbers will get on and he can move his ranch box. But at least that's done. Absolutely done. You know what, speaking of boat keys, let's go see what nice things we get today. I'm going to put all my stuff back in my bags. Actually, I'm going to empty these bags out because I don't need half the stuff in these anymore. So let's take all of this out. Let's put that in here. There we go, some Pokemon music. Wants to play Pokemon? I mean, Pixelmon. Oh yeah, I didn't see the house. I did see your smeltery though, when I came to give Kiwi a present. Yeah, all this stuff that we've got so far is like stuff that I've been making gradually over time. Most of it is like pre-made schematics that I had from before, and I was like, oh, I can use these now because we're gonna have like the farm layout. I can make a little farm town thing for ourselves, which is really great. Probably should put the chisel stuff in the chisel box so I don't lose those. I like how we've got like some battle music going on right now. Just Pokemon, it's great. What one is this from though? This is from Gym Leader Cast. Oh, it's Pokemon Stadium! Oh, I loved Pokemon Stadium. That was great. Back on the N64. I'm going to leave my tools in here because they're quite useful as I go along, so if I ever need them again I can just pull them out of this bag. Oh, that's my lucky item before, I think. Put that in there as well just to keep that safe. I'm going to keep hold of the shovel for now just in case because you never know. I can imagine it's going to be like the time when Tibbers had a wall of drawers. The direwolf. So let's take the boat keys up and stacking up again. Okay, so that's how many I'm going to use today, and the rest are going to stay in there, and they're going to be stay there for when I build up some stuff. Noise. Just hope I get something really, really good, like maybe shiny keys or even potentially shrines would be nice. I got that. All good though. Just King Rock, I think, isn't it?
A
And
pirate
thank you
I
for the
was
follow.
meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Thank you very much. Come on, give me something good. He was so close to those shrines then. You like, I'm gonna show you them ever so slightly, but I'm not gonna land on them. Just gonna show you them. Have a look. And I say, ah. Because they would be nicer than me having to find them, because there's only a limited amount that actually do spawn into the map. And then once someone's claimed them, that's it, you can't really use them. But sometimes you get people who have the Pokemon, but they go around claiming them anyway because they want to then sell them later on, which it's fine, but it would kind of be nice just to say, well, if you've already got the Pokemon, just leave it for someone else to find. But hey ho, what can you do? Yeah, see, that's the thing you're gonna find. The thing I used to find was the Articuno shrines were the most common usually on maps because there's so many ice biomes, and it's usually a toss between the static and the fiery shrine being the rarest. Normally sometimes it's the fiery shrine because I think the mesa biomes used to be more rare sometimes, and then other times you'd have the savannah biomes be really, really rare. But so far I found, I think, more savannah biomes than mesa biomes, but I still haven't found any shrines yet. So that's why it would be nice just to kind of win a shrine from just my votes. Oh yeah, I remember that. That used to be horrible, wasn't it? Just Articunos everywhere, and it's like, if there was like one Moltres shrine, everyone would just fight over buying it. They're like, I want it, I want it. I mean, it's a pity they can't set the shrines up to be one use per person. They probably could, I think, but I guess they want to keep it limited, but I don't know. Because I think you can do that, because I remember a while back I was helping someone set up a sort of like Kanto region map, and the way the map was designed is there was the lightning or the electric factory that you'd go into, and there would be a Zapdos shrine inside there that you'd have to get through all the Pokemon to get to. And it would be a one-off use, like you'd use it, get the Zapdos from going through there, like the original sort of game. I think I have a few orbs already as well. So I got a blank orb the other day actually. The other time I did my vote keys, I got a blank orb, which was quite nice. Oh yeah, it would saturate the market, yeah. That's the only problem. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, my Moltres I'm happy with because I got that through a voucher that I got from a previous rank, I think, or something. It was something from one of the other servers that closed down, and I got that as a voucher, and now since I use it as a voucher, I get it every map reset, which is nice. Oh, nice. Very nice. I always think the oval stone is a lucky egg, and I get a little bit excited when I say it, and I think, oh, it's not a lucky egg. I got one, but it's like, oh, another one would be nice. Lucky eggs are lovely. Everyone wants lucky eggs. Well, we've got about, I think, what, 9 more votes keys to use, and okie dokie, Melon, have a good one. Hopefully see you in the next stream that I'm doing. Right, so we got 7 vote keys left to use out of the ones I said I'm going to use today. Oh, a Destiny Knot actually would be nice as well. See, look, it showed me a Destiny Knot and a shiny key, and it's like, no, here, have a snowball. Oh, nice. I got another XP share. Sweet. That's pretty sweet. So what I was thinking of doing at some point is once I get like a good amount of nice items together from voting, I might essentially do a giveaway for people in the server. I just want to have a good enough amount of stuff to give to people. It's just going to take a bit, you know, to stock up. But it's all good. Gosh, shiny key. Oh my god. I got an upgrade. So that's nice if I get Porygon. I think I do have Porygon actually, so in the sense. The last key. Got 2 of those now, which are the ring targets. Oh, that was it though. So I got some nice stuff, which is into that. I got XP share this time. I already have one, but I've got a second one now, so that's quite nice. So I've got another power anklet and a power band, which is always good because breeding. I think Tibbers will be happy that we've got a few more power items though, because he was a little bit upset the other day because I think I'd used up all the power belts. Like I had 2 of them on my Dittos, because that was the better stats for them. I should put that lapis back because I don't need it. I got some lapis out yesterday because Lucky was on last night and she needed some lapis for what she was doing. So I said to her, oh, don't buy it. I've got tons of lapis you can have. I was like, when I was going for that redstone, I got lapis along the way. It's all good. I hope we're not out of space. So we've got space here, so I might see if I can upgrade some more of these chests if we got gold, because that would be good to upgrade them. Probably not as much gold as I'd like, but then again I was selling a lot of the gold earlier. I have to check the smeltery and see if I left any in there as well. Wee, wee, wee. I think Tibbers was actually planning on moving this into the shed we have outside, which currently has all the redstone flowers in it. This place is the shed. I think this is where he was going to put our storage, and then I think essentially there might be maybe the indexer inside the house. I don't know. I don't know where he's going to put that. But he just hasn't been online lately to do it because he's got very much back into his leagy wiggies. And he keeps blaming one of the users on Node about that. He's like, oh, it's all so and so's fault. I've got back into that, which is funny. Oh, I need some iron as well, don't I? We've got plenty of iron, because I know we had a crap ton of ore in here, which I just stuck in the smelter and was like, there we go. Smelt all that down. Actually, since I'm in here, whilst I wait for that, I can go down and check on my apricorns. Oh, look at that. So I haven't been using any bone meal on these like I was going to originally, but each of these mechanical users harvests the apricorns for me, and it's literally, I'll show you, one apricorn. Literally, that's all that is. One apricorn plant is just there, and then it just literally just does it every time. Where's the elevator? I keep forgetting where my elevator is because I covered it over. So it just looks all like grass down here. So I don't even need to have the max amount of apricorns down here. I could expand this and do every single colour if I really wanted to. So let's take some of these today actually. Oh, I'll take some of these out. Because I don't need to go crazy with growing them, I can just grow them at my own leisure and then just smelt them up. Like so. Pop them all in here. And then that all comes through here. I'm running low on diamonds. I probably should go out looking for some more diamonds at some point. I'm pretty certain I get some of my kits still because I haven't done my kits in a while. I always forget I have kits with my ranks. I honestly, the amount of times I forget I have them. I also need glass, I believe, as well, so there should be some glass in here. There's not much, so I might need to smelt some more, but I think there's glass somewhere. Somewhere there's glass, I'm sure of it. I had glass somewhere. Not there. Let's take a stack of this. That's really busy with that, so I'm going to use my ICT machines, which this is what I organised it a bit better because it was a bit of a mess last time, and I was like, oh, I could just put the cables underneath, like so. So it goes all the way under there. You've got the back box here, which gets power from the solar panels outside. You've got two generators which produce energy when it's nighttime. So it's not like a very powerful setup, but it's decent enough for what I do. This is so I can make the overclockers. Because you can make the coolant, which is you put the water in this side, you'd put lapis here, and then you'd make it into the coolant this side, and then you'd put it straight into a can. Got a macerator, which if I use cobblestone from here, that'll make sand. And then obviously this is the electric furnace, which basically works pretty much the same as the extra utilities one. So I put this in here. Here it goes, just go through, and with the overclocker it works quite quickly. It's not too bad, you know, it's not using too much power. It's great. I do love the fact that it makes a bit of a noise as well when you're using the machines. I do love that, the machine noise. I mean, I think for other people, if they didn't want the noise, they probably could. I'll see if you can do it. They could probably make a sound muffler. So you can tell how many times I've made a sand mapper to the point I don't even need to look at the recipe anymore to make it. So let's see, if I put this... No. Okay, so the sand mapper I don't think works for these then, I'm guessing. Unless it needs to be right here. No. So the sand mapper doesn't work on these, but... Oh well. But yeah, you know, if people don't like the noise machines, you can just go utility. The utility machines, as far as I'm aware, don't make as much noise, or don't even really make any noise. So, they would probably be the better alternative. Like, if you sit here like this, like, there's nothing. No sound. I could be right up against it, no sound. So, no noise. But I don't mind the noise. I quite like it. Probably gonna need to get some more gold, I think, but I can go buy gold if I need it, so it's all good. Okay, that's the last one to upgrade, and then... There we go, we've got more storage now with these. I mean, essentially at some point I could potentially move this myself. I'm pretty certain I know how this works. Because that uses the grid power. There's probably some stuff underneath it, but I don't think there is this time because Tibbers has just placed it on the ground. So I could do that at some point. It's just, it would be better if Tibbers did it because he knew, he knows what he wants to do with it. He wanted to set it up, so... Let's see, how many diamonds do I have left? I've got... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So just 7 gold, actually. So I might as well buy 7 pieces of gold. Oh, they changed the signs on these now. Ah. Oh, it's the right way around this time. I came on it the other day. This was the wrong way around. It wasn't attached to the wall. And it was so funny because I was like, oh, the lamp's the wrong way around. Ah, but these signs haven't changed then. Okay, so we got... I'll just get 10 just in case. Ah, my glass there, okay, so... Just made 3 more, so I need to make a little bit more grass? Yes, grass. Glass. Make a little bit more grass to make the glass. It's one of those days. It's really warm here today, but not as warm as it was yesterday. I mean, yesterday it was really hot because I was in a very, very stuffy office all day, and it was horrible. Like we have no air conditioning in the building, and no matter how many windows we opened up, it was still just boiling as anything. We just can't win with our office at work. It's just it's either too hot in the summer or it's too cold in the winter. Like it's freezing cold in there because they only have storage heaters that don't really produce a lot of heat, and they take so long to heat up. You have to literally probably leave them on at least 2 or 3 days before to even get some heat from them when you're in work. It's really terrible. It's getting there, but it's just slowing down because of the grid power thing. So I need to find another way to make more power for this, I think. Like, maybe have another one underneath it, reducing more power as well. Let's see, survivalist generator. So it's iron plus cobblestone plus furnace plus redstone, okay. Oh, look at that! I've probably got a furnace here, but I ain't got my pickaxe on me, so I can't bother to break. Come on, go in the type box, there we go. Red. And then I've got cobblestone out here, where's my egg goodies? Here we go, and then that. Not that I need that much cobblestone, but have I got any more transfer nodes? I'm pretty certain I do. No, because I'm certain I didn't use them all up, because I'm certain I made one too many and then I couldn't use everyone the way I wanted to because I was like, oh wait, this is in here, so where did I put that? Did I put that anyway? Did I put it in here? No. I didn't put it in there. Oh. I guess I did use it then, I thought I hadn't, but I don't know where I might have put that unless I put it down here somewhere. No, there's no other chests here, so I might have used it in the end and just not realised I had. Oh well. I need stone, I think it is. It's so 2 stone, 2 redstone, and chest. Okay. I believe this makes about 4, so I'll have extras now as well. That's my good there. Right. Okay. This is what I was thinking of, stuff might have been, actually might have been in here this whole entire time. So I don't need that feeding it twice, that only needs to go in there once. So hopefully this will produce a bit more power for this. Okay, so that is now empty because I've got no more cobblestone in there. Not cobblestone, coal. Coal in here. good thing is this holds at least a stack first, and then it will slowly feed it into here, which is really nice. I mean, this one hasn't got any upgrades, so I probably should make some upgrades for that. I'm sure I saw something. Was it gold I saw under? No, what did I see that under then? Oops. I'm sure I saw some upgrade bases somewhere. Where did I see them? Certain of it. Ah, there we go. Now this is going to need gold as well for this, actually. I've only got enough to make 3 at the moment. I might go do some mining actually and get some more resources because I'm going to need some coal at some point anyway. It's not like we haven't got enough grid power, it's just the grid power I don't think is going to do anything here because it needs to have the redstone flux. But what would be better to have is a better generator because obviously these generators don't produce a lot. So, yeah. Oh, I wonder, we've got no drawers, but we do have chests that I could essentially upgrade. Oh, I think it was a bit too turned around there. So I can't break this as far as I know because when Lucky tried to break hers yesterday, apparently it poofs from your inventory completely because it's banned as an item to be crafted. Donators can have it, but crafting is a no-no. But yeah, so it was a bit kind of worrying to see that, and I was like, oh, okay. Let's see, because my one should only do. If I do that for now, I just want to be able to get under here. I think I should be able to do it like that and then have like a chest like that. Did not mean to break that far, but okay, that's fine. Come on, game, what are you doing? Wait, no, I'm doing this one right. I don't need to put this one here. This one needs to be halfway around. I forgot. Because we're going to have one chest there, but not like that. And then one chest like that. That doesn't connect to that. Why is that? If not, I might have to automate it with hoppers. Which isn't too bad. Hoppers are fine, it's just extra chilies would be kind of nice because it is a bit more, you know. So that's not pulling out of there, is it? I wonder if it's because essentially this isn't like an actual full block, it just works a little bit weirdly, I'm guessing. That's fine then. I will go make hoppers instead then. It's all good. Hoppers are fine. Hoppers are just basic. Yeah, so the hopper works, but not the, So that's only got one heavy ball, isn't there? Where's the rest of them gone? I don't know. It's gone a bit weird though, I think. Let's see. I'm sure there was more actual in there, but there probably was and wasn't. I don't know. It's fine. It's got really cool animation though, look at that. I do like the animation, it's just the actual lid, it's pretty cool. And it is kind of pretty slow, but at least it saves me having to hammer all of these. This just goes on its own. I do like the animation to that. I think before it didn't really have much of animation, it just kind of sat there. But now it does this, and it's pretty cool because you see the belt going around, which is quite cool as well. Okay, so I can put that in there as well. And I'm pretty certain I can also put the coal in there, so the coal will slowly go round and round. It just takes some time. It would be more efficient if you had multiple mechanical anvils, but since you can't craft them, you can only donate for them. Unless you've got a lot of money, you know, it's not really to worry about. Glass. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. I remember I wanted the glass for now. A little bit of lag. There we go. Yeah, the mechanical anvil is you have to donate for it. The only way to get hold of one. You could craft it by default, but it's disabled. The crafting is anyway. But I believe actually placement and all that stuff, like breaking it, is disabled as well, which is very, very strange because it means people can't pick it up and have it in their inventory if they want to move it. But what can you do? shouldn't want to do that, because that would be really bad for the bagel holding instead of bagel holding. I'll end up crashing myself. Whew, I was lucky. Oh, I've got some gold in here that I didn't know about. There's some coal in here. I'm going to take these out and put these in the system for now. I can't remember what the heck I was doing with them. I'm going to try and keep all my tools in one bag. Oh wait, no, it's 2 black, isn't it? 2 black, 1 yellow. I've got some gold in here, but not a lot, not as much as what I'd like to have, so it would probably be a good idea for me to go mining and get some more gold. Because at least then I'll have enough to do what I want to do. So right now I'll put these in this one. This is going to be my tool bag. Let's go to the deep dark and get some mining on. Oh. Oh, gold ore, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Ah, really? Just as I start mining, it's like, no, we're gonna do a reboot. In 10 minutes. At least the reboots aren't very long. It doesn't take very long for the server to come back up, so it's really nice. It might reduce a bit of the lag as well. Not that I can sell the iron, but the iron's still pretty useful. I can make these are bases with that. Copper's also good as well, actually, because not extra trees, IC2, copper cables. Tin's also good as well for that. So we'll need tin for the cans and stuff to make extra coolants if I need that. So it's always good to grab that. Or some more lapis. Yep. Oh, then there's vessel on there, there's not really any. This one. it's not a thunderstone. It is the electronizer, but I don't know how you spell it. What is that? Keep spelling it wrong. So good though. I forgot. Where did I put it? I tried to put it in here, didn't I? Oh, it is. I can. I swear sometimes I just can't see. Sometimes I'm just a little bit blind. Oh, I almost landed on it then. There's sheep everywhere. Wait a little bit for that. Oh, what was it I used to use before? Hang on. Oh, it's always fun. That's great. So much fun doing that when people are doing the King of the Tower thing there, and you just like, oh, just throw some TNT. So it says online, but it'll take a few more minutes before we can connect, I think. A minute or two. So it should be up by now, I think. There we go. I was the first on the server. That was great. Checking my phone whilst it's on here because checking to see what the weather's going to be like this afternoon, because this afternoon I need to pop out and I don't really want to walk out when it's like direct sun and heat, but it shouldn't be too bad this afternoon. Apparently we're going to have some overcast, so that'd be great. It's not so much that I get too hot outside, it's more of just I'm very fair skinned, so I tend to burn very easy in the summertime. Even if I use like really strong sun lotion, sometimes I still have a slight chance that I will get a sunburn. And it's not fun, it really isn't. Maybe they've got the Tinker's Tank placed wrong. It could be set up wrong if it doesn't work, because it's normally just someone hasn't got it set up right. What was it yesterday? It was quite funny because Lucky was trying to use a deco bench, and she was like, "Oh, it's not working. I've got all the dyes in here. I've got plenty of dyes. I can't make anything. Everything's all greyed out. It must be broken." And I turned and looked at it, and I went, "Is that Lucky? You've got no clay in the deco bench. That's why it's not letting you build anything." I mean, I can come have a look, because, I mean... I'm pretty certain there is a limitation. I don't know if it was... It was either 9x9 or 11x11, but there is a limitation on what you can do. But, you know, you might as well just... We've done the 3x3. And it seems a bit fun. I mean, as long as the shared tank is here, smoke controller is here... You know, as long as you've got them connected in the right place, they should be fine. Oh, I picked up some of your glass there, babes. Okay. I think these are too big, yeah. Okay, I think these are probably too big. Let me just Google it 1 second. I'm pretty certain it is, you know, Tinker's Construct. As I'm pretty certain the biggest size is either 9x9 or 11x11, but I'm pretty certain you can't make it any bigger than that because it's da. I wanted to put the smeltery. Smeltery, da 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 da. So, I mean, maybe I'm reading this wrong, but it says, what was that we saw here? Now you have the smeltery, it's ready to go. The smeltery can be expanded upwards. It can also be made in a 5x5 or a 7x7 dimensions instead of just the 3x3. I'll get back home now because I think she's got what she's doing. So it is a little bit tedious that you can't make it wider. You can only really make it taller in a sense, which yeah. I'm pretty sure it's 9x9 with the figures, but I don't know. It's just, I mean, we haven't really bothered making ours that wide. Because we don't really use it enough at the moment. Stop, what are you doing? You're just wiggling around me. Go away, shoo shoo. You're just spinning right next to me. I was like, no, go away you. I'm just smelting up my ores. I would put my copper in there, but unfortunately once you put copper in, it's gonna merge with the tin and become bronze, and I don't need the bronze. I just need copper and tin separately. Let's see, there's cable. Okay, cable. I mean, you've got copper, gold, tin, and HV cable. And you've got glass fiber cable, which I think, looking at these, it's probably the highest power cable there is. But I'm pretty certain when you expand the power, like the more power you want, the more you kind of have to add to stop everything from going wrong. I remember back in the day, I think if you overpowered stuff and used the wrong cables, it would blow up because the cables couldn't handle the power. So I think if I was to get, say, example, more power going through from the solar panel to the back box, I'd probably have to have a MV transformer, maybe an LV transformer, and then upgrade the cables, because I'm pretty certain if I was to use copper cables, they wouldn't be able to handle the power. It'd be too much. It kind of works the same way as like most electronics. If you overpower something, it's worse, because if something can't handle that kind of power, it could can go wrong. I don't think the roof should make that much difference, because we've had like a wooden roof over us to stop stuff dropping into it, because when you have like mobs kept walking into it, you get the blood from the mobs, which is alright if you want to make slime balls out of blood, but not if you just didn't want it in there full sub. I mean, honestly, they probably didn't even need that many tanks, to be fair, with the lava source. They could, Devils could basically do this on one of the edges, is just set up an iron drum with loads of like lava in it. Just have the one tank and the one controller. But, yeah, Pokemon give you love if they fall in, don't they? Yeah. We originally had Pokemon falling in because ours wasn't very high, but we made it taller. Eventually, I kind of want to replace the blocks with glass. I want to be able to see all the stuff in here, so I keep meaning to do that, and I keep filling more stuff in here and going, oh, I can't do it yet until this is empty, because if I do it now, we'll lose all the resources. It will just poof, gone. I've got plenty of like shared bricks for me to do that, so. Do we have any gold blocks in here? No, I've got iron and tin and copper, which is nice. Plenty of that for IC2. IC2 is probably going to be one of the mods that I'm going to take a little bit of time doing, because it's been so long since I last actually touched IC2. Like, I don't think I've really actually used it since Pekka, because all the other mods went on to using different mods, you know, all mod packs, and then I went straight on to basically nearly every pack after that was like Ender.io, because it's really, really simple to use. I mean, IC2 was really simple to use back in the day, but Ender.io became one of those ones that was even more easier to use. IC2's become a bit more, they've changed it. swear this song pretty much plays every time I'm streaming. I always hear this song. Every time. I was listening to like the beginning of it thinking, is this that Mr. Sunshine song that keeps playing every time and I'm like waiting for it thinking, nah. So I don't know how much the Iron Drum has left. Normally it would tell you, but I think maybe that's what's the other one called? Because you've got Rayla and you've got the other one. There's so many of them, and then there's another one. One probe I think is the one. I think one probe would actually show us what's in the tank, like what's in this drum right now. But it's a good though. I can always make a second drum, go to the Nether, fill that right up, and then just place that there again. Better, I think now it's probably open there rather than having that all blocked in like it was. I mean, I could set up a second smeltery. Oh, you got it working? Oh, that's good. At least you got it working now, that's great. It's always good. Super good. Ooh, I hope someone else gets that. Nice. What is that? Is that a mega one, I think? Ooh. It looks weird. It's very weird. Can't even hit it. Come on. I just want to battle it. It should be alright, hopefully. Oh, come on. No. Not gonna do this one. Rip. So how do you, that's the thing I haven't noticed, is like how you do that bit where it's like, if you have an empty slot and you give someone a Pokemon. Is that like / give Pokemon or something? So where? Oh, where the Mega Pokemon was. I don't know, it flew off somewhere. I think it's gone. No, is it Pokegive? So I'm pretty sure Pokegive's the other one. Let me just look up that, because I want to know what the command is, because that would be really helpful. Like if you're selling Pokemon and you don't have to then do a trade, you can just, and it doesn't have to be through GTS. It can be you know. So what I want is items, Pokemon's recipes, side mods, installation, launches, versions, editing, is side mod maybe? So Pixelmon actually just give you all these ones. Let's see. I want to see what the command is. What's that one? Oh, it's a trade evolution, okay. Oh, is it Pokegift? And then player position, okay. Let's see. Yeah, so it might be that. So it's, I think it's that one I think that you're doing, isn't it? So, which makes sense. So I might write that down just in case I need to use it, so that'd be quite useful. Because I might, I don't know if we can have player shops yet, but I'm hoping that we can, because if we can, I can then have a player shop where I can sell Pokemon that I've bred, because I will be doing some Poke breeding. to get decent IV Pokemon, and obviously any Pokemon that I don't want I will then probably just sell. So rather than just doing GTS all the time, I could then have it that I do GTS sometimes and then have a shop set up saying this is what I have to sell. That kind of thing. Be very handy. Oh, I haven't actually checked on these in a while. Jesus. All that. Let's go check on my chickens actually. Eee, look at all those eggs. That's great. Plenty for the cheesecakes. Yes. Oh. Pumped into the windmill. That's good. Ooh, I got another ender seed. It's good. Ender lily seeds are always good. Ah! I've caught some, and then some I've just, you know, got from like data eggs over time. But I am just gonna BRB one sec, guys. And I'm back, guys. Wait, Servine? Where did I get a Servine from? Let's see. Aw, thank you. I was like, I didn't have 4 Pokemon on my party. Oh, it's so nice. So nice. I should really make a shiny box, I think. Because I do have, I think that's now 5 shinies I have. I do need to put them in a box somewhere. Where did I put my shovels here? Okay. I don't think I can shovel the bit that's got Tibber's orange buff on it just yet. Yeah, no, I can't do it because of the branch box there, and it's like, I don't think I can even break it. I mean, I could try, but I doubt. Yeah, I can't break it, so I'm gonna have to wait till Tibbers is on. But no, cat's not. No cat. This isn't sit in front of their screen time. My cat's like, hello. So I want the attention now. Stop playing your games. So much though. I don't know who they're talking to in game, but somebody, I think. Oh look, we've got another one in here. I didn't even realise Tibbers already had a wrench. Well then. And the amount of times I went in and out of that room and in that chest at one point. It's so silly. It's so silly. I'll just plant this one as well. I have a feeling my cat is waiting for a moment for her just to sort of lay on my hand at some point because she normally does it. So you got that going. I mean, I could work on making a decent sword for when I get Sorry cat, but you have to move. I can't have you laying on me right now. It's maybe later, okay? My cat's just like, I want your attentions. I want the fusses. Yes, we got bone meal. But what I want to do is get one of these materials in the U. Oh, and if I make it out of paper, I think I could essentially get it to be unbreakable as well. So it's slower than the broadsword, but scales better with damage. Holding right click charges a lunge. Da 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 da. It is, it's Mario Kart. So, what about this one? high damage but slow, but heading to two-handed, no. Yeah, that's the one I'm probably going to go with then, the cleaver, because the cleaver is what I normally go with. So it's 2 tough tool rods, the cleaver head, and a plate. So if I make that cobalt, oh no, what would be the better tool? I don't actually have to make it cobalt, do I? I can make it something else, I think. Let me get my notepad so I can scribble some stuff down. So if I want to make most of that paper, so 2 paper tool rods. So let's see, materials is what we'll look at now. I wonder if night slime would be any good. Because I don't need it for mining. So you got Prismarine does 6.2 damage. Jagged, which is every point durability lost increases damage, which is good if you have it where you don't have to repair it. Yeah, it was Mario Kart. The end, which is not that great. Paper, obviously, you know. Nighttime gives you 5.6 because you come in the tool. What's that? Tool break. It's very soft blocks that don't at all faster. Well, it's because obviously I think this is a bit off with the book where it doesn't actually show everything. It doesn't. Okay, there we go. So probably not night slime. Magma slime might be good though. Attack 7, superheat. Deals bonus damage on enemies on fire. Which I think I've seen an island of Magma Slime. Yeah, Cobalt just was 1.4 or 4.1. Although this would be good, wouldn't it? It's 8.7, so Manulum, which I can easily make Manulum because that's just Cobalt and an Ardite. We've got plenty of Cobalt and I can get plenty of Ardite, so... I mean, I could use Magma Slime on one part and then use maybe Manulin on another part. And then, as I go along, if I put luck onto the cleaver, I can make it unbreaking and then put luck on the cleaver. And then I should get more loot when killing mobs. I'm not AFK, I'm reading a book. Silly Sarah, I'm reading a book. Okay, so yeah, let's go get some Oh, it's I thought it was the EXP. I didn't read that. I blah blah blah. No. What am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. I need to go to the Nether, which I have at home now because we didn't have a portal set up, but we were using Lucky's portal, and I was like, you know, I'm just going to set a home here because it's so much easier. This is where I always put my blazers in here so I can get blaze powder. Just dropping them down there. Wait, no, I think this is the right way out, isn't it? Because you go this way and then But there's a cow here. Where's this cow? It's underground, I'm guessing, but there's apparently a cow here. Now, where did I see that magma island? That's the question. Oh, it's that way, okay. Oh, there's one here as well. There's one right here. How amazing is that? So that's the what I probably want, is the slime block here. And I don't have anything on me right now to really fill this in with, so I'm gonna go get some netherrack because why not? There we go. It won't let me stop jumping. I was like, no, I don't want to keep jumping. It's as nice as that is. Yeah, 17 years later. Oof, that'd be horrible. It took 17 years. God. This noise is so horrible though, the squelchy sound you get on slime islands. Oh, so horrible. Mm-mm. There we go, I think that's all I really want from it, because I don't really need the trees. Just to get some more ardite and cobalt. If the server decides to be nice and keep on going. Come on. How did that go then? Does it burn up or something or not? Because or did I get it? No, I didn't get the cobalt. That's weird. Right then. Unless these pickaxes don't give me it. That's very strange if it doesn't. Okay, yeah, so my pickaxe just breaks it, which is kind of sad, actually, considering it breaks it quicker. I guess I'd have to make a Tinker's Construct pickaxe then. Actually, when I think about it, it's probably because it doesn't have mining level on it, like I think the Scunshot would. Probably what's in it. Oh well. Hammer's all good though. My hammer's great. Which shrine is that? Is that the... Oh, the time space one. Because I've never seen the one, the time space one. Onion. Yes. I named my Moltres though. Fire cheek. It's Reggie still, isn't it? Yeah. At least they got that one. The other time I was like, yeah, it's Reggie something. Oh, do you know, actually, Mr. Mega, you missed it yesterday. I think it was just before I went to work. I was RTPing about. One of us was in a forest biome. Like, I was in a forest biome and someone else was in a forest biome, and that legendary actually spawned, and I don't think any of us found it. We didn't know which one it spawned on. I've no idea who it spawned on, if it spawned on me. I don't think it did, to be fair, because I wasn't really paying close attention, but we don't know. No one got it though. It's very sad. I mean, that would be a first for a legendary spawning on me if it did. Because I don't think I've had any spawn on me yet, because I'm pretty much always in the plains biome, working on the base. And I don't think any of the legendaries spawn in a plains biome. I think that should be more than enough cobalt. The question is, do we have a cleaver? We do. We have the head for it, yeah. We got that. That and that. What I need. This one can go back in here for now. So I'm trying to figure out what to do, because you've got the Manulin gives you 8 attack and the Megapulsine gives you 7 attack. This song is... I don't know, because it just literally changed. It's now 2 of us from Dragon Quest, but the one before, I don't know. Is the way... Oh wait, hang on, this previous playtime now. I don't know which one it was. I have no idea. No idea. Now, Manulin is... So it's about same equivalent, okay, so... I mean, this is probably going to take a while because it's a higher end ore. So if I make the head out of Manulin and I make the plate out of Magma-Slime and then the rest out of paper. So I put this one back because I'm not actually going to need that. That was for Tibber's travel when that level's up again, because he's almost got it unbreakable, but it's just taking so long because the last level up. Grab some paper. We don't have enough paper, but there's Tibber's one, so what's he got? So he's just got paper, but obviously it's all well and good, but I want to make it so I can have a bit more than that. So I'm going to have to get some sugarcane from outside. Hopefully that should be enough, because I only need to make the tool rods, I don't need to make the plate or anything, so... Oh, so it's extreme hills and mountains where it spawns in. Oh, that'll be generated, okay. Oh shit. I did not realise that was doing that. Crap, I forgot that was on. Well then. Rip, that's me not paying attention again. If I can get back in the smart rig would be nice. I got to break this now just to get rid of this. So it's all nice, all well and good having a automated thing, but you know, it's always making sure you pay attention that it's actually switched off. So some of it got made into manual, but not all of it. I kind of wasted some of that. It's all good though. It's all good. Is that done? Some manually. I don't know if 8 ingots is going to be enough, but we'll see. Might be. Just. There we go. Just enough. That was 8 ingots just for that one blade, so there you go. That's nuggets. Crap. I need to really, I might just pull that out and break it. I don't care if I lose that little bit of iodine, to be fair. So... wait, can I not smelt that? Do I just make it in here then, or...? How do I make it out of the congealed magnesite? Ah, do I have to make... Wow, okay, so I need slime balls, magma cream, soul stone and netherrack, and then that will allow me to make the tools, I'm guessing? Okay then. Go back to the nether and get some stuff. I won't be able to get... I mean, I might be able to get the slimes, but I don't know. I don't know if I can spawn the magma slimes in. It might be the same as wither slimes, maybe? Let's see. No, what's magma cube? What is the ID for that? Magma underscore cube. Okay, so it might be magma underscore cube, not slime. We'll see if this works. Yeah! Nothing? Really? They didn't drop me any loot? How dare they? How rude. Hold on. I'll go get the rest of the materials. I will probably buy the magma cream from the store then. Maybe it's because they're little ones, I don't know. Let's have a look. When it's small or big, it can drop them, but 0 to 1, so they might not drop it, they might. Okay. Obviously, if I had the looting on a sword, I'd be fine because it would increase the chances of loot drop. But I was pretty certain that if you use the diamond spikes, that you would get loot from them because they're supposed to allow you to get loot. So I'm just gonna double check that on the wikis. Loot dropped by mobs killed by diamond spikes will be the same as if they were killed by a player, including player kill specific drops. Diamond spikes will only cause passive mobs to drop experience orbs when killed, unlike golden spikes which drop experience for hostile mobs as well. Okay. We'll see then. I mean, I could spawn some more in again, and I need soul sand at the moment though. So we can get the soul sand. But I think I've got enough netherrack to be fair. Should have enough slime. I can get more slime if I need it. There's the trees there. I think I could probably plant them in the overworld. I don't know. You probably just heard a very loud jingle jingle then. That was my cat. Trying to make herself known. She's like, notice me. Pay attention to me. Lagging again. There's cattle. There should be no more than enough soul sand there. So let's get back to home never again. So I get back to where I was with the spikes, if the server catches up. Okay. 22 seconds. Catto, yes, cat. Really? Because it said on the wiki that that both drop them, but I'm only spawning the little ones. Is there a way for me to spawn the bigger ones then? Do I have to do like a different thing for it? See. It's hard because the wiki for spawn mob is so weird, because it says on their spawn mob list is supposed to show you a list of mobs, but it's just like, well, is it it's like, what kind of list is it? Do I have to know what the list name is? Variant colours and sizes. Okay, let's look at this one. Really? just takes me back to this. Oh, how rude. There we go, mob list. So do I have to put a number next to it? How do I do that then? Because you've got magma cube and slime sizes 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 and 16. And I'm trying to think, well, how do I do that then? Is it like... So it's got spawn magma cube or slime amount on player location player and size. Yeah, let's try that then. No, I think because if we try size 4, no, it doesn't want to work. Maybe I have to put the word as a size rather than that, so maybe like you large 14 large. Nope. It just doesn't want to work. I just don't understand the command because the way it says it on the site is really weird. It's like spawn mob, magma cube, amount on player, size. Maybe I have to put that variant in. So spawn mob, magma cube, 14. Alright, then we'll do that. And then size number or size name, and then large. Oh, okay. No. No, I don't know how to do it then. I cannot understand this, it's just not want to work. Let's go check chat and see if anyone else has done it. We can't do /summon, that's the thing, so... Oh, like that. Okay. Yeah, see, I had my other screen up thing, so I couldn't see, because I've only got 2 screens, you see, so... So I do... Nope. It's got to be a way to get it to work, because I'm sure it works somewhere else. I mean, it's just frustrating that I couldn't make the very small ones. I'm just going to see if I can just spawn the small ones then and see what happens, because you see they get these ones. And I don't think it's dropping anything, because I'm not picking anything up. Yes, because I was aiming on top of this way. gotta wait 3 minutes again to try it. Could try that, yeah. No. Or without the space, do you think? Oh, okay. So it's not a valid argument. I mean, unless they've disabled it so you can't do the sizes. I'm gonna ask in the Discord and see if anyone can answer that. I don't know if I can app here. Probably not. We'll see if we get an answer in the Discord. Some of them might know how to do it. I don't know. It's just... I thought that would be the variant because it says it on the wiki for the actual plugin, but then that was a bucket plugin, so I wonder if it's different on Sponge because I believe the newer versions need Sponge. So let's see if I can find the Sponge version. Because it might not even be Spawn Mob, it might be something similar to Spawn Mob but something called differently because it's a, you know, sometimes they do change it. See if this is anything out I've done this, but so they're dying, but they're just not giving me anything, which is really tedious. So I want is the slime, but well, I'm just gonna go to the shop and see if I can buy the slime for now because I just can't be asked. Wait, maybe I'm doing it wrong, but no, but I'll just get the slime anyway. Like, I'm just gonna buy it. gonna do it that way for now because I just can't be arsed. Let's see. I'll probably be in the redstone shopping. No. Okay. I doubt it's in the block shop because it's not really a block. It's not an evolution stage. Maybe mob drops. No. Okay, so I think it's like Simon Blaze Powder because I think Blaze Powder is the one thing you don't get from these. So. Let's go back to the Nether though, because I'm gonna need to go there to get Blaze. So I'm gonna fill this back in because I know the blazes aren't gonna hit these otherwise. Wait, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Like 34 seconds. Ooh. Just gotta wait a little bit now until I can do that. Few seconds. Gotta love those noisy motorcycles that go past, don't you? Revving their engines around in this heat. You ever hear on here now? It's like just that. But you heard it. Yeah. Go on. I mean, I guess I could shut my windows, you know, but I kind of want that fresh air coming in. Ah. Could have got that, but Nike beat me to it. So mean. just sitting there waiting for that timer to go down so I can then use the respawn it. Oh, not respawn, the spawn mob again. Whee, whee, whee. 1 minute 57 seconds. Seven seconds. Spawn into my places. Hope I have enough to make the what I want to make the upper part of the sword. "87 seconds. Ah. Oof, 11 seconds. There we go. Now, what was it to make the crystal? Where is it? So, to make that is 2222. So I can probably make 10 at the moment. I put my magma stuff. If I leave that in the chest, I think I probably did. Come on, let me out. Ah, I left some here, okay. I don't know if that's all of it, I think, probably. So I have to smelt it, I think, don't I? Or not smelt it, but you know, yeah. Okay, so I had to put it in the furnace to make it into a crystal, I'm guessing. There we go. So I'm gonna go get 10 so far. It's a pity you can't buy the blaze rods though, that's the really annoying thing. You can't buy them, you can only get them from spawn mobs, or if you don't have spawn mobs you can only get them from Pokemon. Essentially you could get them from other people if they have them, but other than that you can't buy them from the shop, which is a little bit tedious. I do not know how many crystals this is going to take to make what I want to make, but we'll see. I'm assuming I have to put this in here maybe? Here we go. So you got that. Shit, what did I just make? I think I made the wrong bit, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I was going to make a plate out of this. Oh well. Okay, so I need to make a bit more. I accidentally made the wrong bit, and I don't think I can make this into the crystals again. Nope. Oh well. Just bung that in there. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. It's all good though. So it's in mob drops that have the slime balls. I know I have the other ones, but I don't want to use them, I want to keep them. Because they're kind of used for it anyway. Really, 4 seconds. Ha! How funny is that? Just 4 seconds. Okay, so I'm gonna need more than that. It cost 8, so I need one more. Oh, so I gotta wait a little bit longer for that. I mean, ender tanks would be the way to do it, but I don't know if you can do that with the way the server's set up, because you can't chunk load in the nether. So you'd have to go back and forth to the nether to kind of refill it and hope that you got something in the base or something. No. I was too slow. Too slow. Is this Minecraft now playing? It is. It's Minecraft music now playing on the game radio, so that's great. Because, you know, it's not like I can play any Minecraft music right now. Yeah. Because I think with this pack, there's only the Minecraft music. There is a way, I think, to add music to a pack, but I wouldn't know how you do that. But I know because Pixelmon used to have it a while back. They used to have their own Pokemon sort of music. The thing I don't like with playing the music in the game is that it doesn't consistently play. It just kind of plays the song, then it gets quiet, then it plays something else, then it gets quiet. I don't know. Yeah, I think it depends on the drum. Wait 1 second. So I seem to get 5 every time I do this, so I might just wait here and just get as much as I can from these. Like, just do 2 more and I should have enough to do all the slimes into magma slimes. Just got to keep waiting every time to use the command because it's like every 3 or 4 minutes. I think it's like 4 minutes. So at 54, I should better use it again. Take it back and do this for now. Might as well just go and make the blocks and then I can come back to it later. But I'm not really after this because once I get enough to make the sword, I won't really necessarily need to come back and do that. Wow, 256 buckets, that's pretty awesome though. I couldn't remember how many buckets it was, because normally I think it might be one probe that does it, but normally you'd have it where if you looked over a drum and you did like shift click, it would show you how much a drum could hold, but this doesn't do it. I don't know if there's a way to have it so it shows, I really don't know, but there used to be. Unless it's a completely different mod that does it, obviously. Could be completely wrong there about that, but was the repairing tool for this? Oop, wrong button. So I'm wondering what I would need to use to repair this then, because I'm wondering if I need to use both, like the materials here, maybe? I don't know. But, I've got plenty of gold right now that I might make some more plates up just to make sure. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should make enough. And then, have we got an obsidian? Oh, it's the main part, okay. I still got plenty of obsidian. So would that be the, yeah, that's what I was thinking, probably the cleaver head. So you only need 40. So I can only make it in to that point, but if it's at 500 I just have to go kill a load of stuff. So if I go to deep dark, I think there's some like cave spider spawners in there that I can just simply just hack and slash at for a little bit to get the experience up on this. I think killing passive will do it as well, it's just I haven't got a lot of passive to kill, and there's a whole load of sheep that I would have to spawn more of those. I mean, essentially I could just spawn more and just kill these. Because I don't really need red wool at the moment, I can always spawn more if I need them. So I can spawn 30. Oh! I can only spawn 20, okay. The pea didn't cook that mutton for me. Oof, it's a good thing I actually realised that that was getting near the break in there, because if that broke I would have had to repair it. I don't mean with slash repair, I would have to actually legitimately repair it, because you can only use slash repair as long as it's got a little bit of durability left on it. And it's only been a minute. So, I'm gonna go to the Deep Dark and see if I can find out what those cave systems were. I had some that I was in before. Actually, wait, do I have the cave spider thing saved? Oh, I do. I think this is the one. I'm just gonna wait for them to spawn in now, so... But it shouldn't take too long, because there's like, you know, a lot of them. There we go. Maybe they need some darkness for them to spawn in, who knows. Look at this. Make it darker for them. Yeah, they want the darkness, okay. I'm going to be over here for a bit and just let them spawn in for a bit. So you can see how their little red eyes. It's horrible. See how many do I get? So I got 320 there from killing all those sheep, so it's not too far from having it, so I can upgrade it again. There we go, leveled that up. Now it needs 1,000 for the next level, so I might as well level it up a couple of times. So go /home, so I can go back. Go put all the extra reforce on, so then that becomes unbreakable. And level up again, and then put some luck on it. And hopefully that will then increase the mob drops. So, yep, so now it's completely unbreakable, which is great. I'm going to leave the extra slime stuff in here, because you never know. I might need that. I'll leave the paper in here as well. Empty my inventory just a little bit. Let's cover some of that. Oh yeah, sped that up a little bit there. Which is quite nice. Leprechaun hat. Okay, no, I don't want them dropping down here, so let's do that. No, stop that, you. Yeah, I get you wanted to go up there, but you know, you could have waited your turn. It's like, no, I want to get past you now. So if I make this one more down, I think. Just kind of. Oh. Which is this one? Trying to make as much space as possible for them just to spawn in. At least these spiders don't walk the same way as the ones do on Sevtech. On Sevtech, oh my god, they actually made it so that the actual legs bend like an actual spider's legs, and it's horrible when you see one of those coming at you like an actual spider that climbs up things like an actual spider, so it would actually go sideways up the wall. It's pretty creepy. I'd be like, nope. Just got a little minecart on his head, that's cute. I think that's a new hat, I've not seen that one before. Wait, is there another spawner here somewhere? That looked like it dropped in from somewhere, didn't it? I hope if I do that, they'll have less places that these spiders want to go off to. And kind of enclose them a little bit. That one was really crazy. He was just like spinning around there like whew. could grab some more stone from somewhere so I could just, you know, block that off more. Oh, there's another one right here. I didn't realise there was one there as well. Oh well. I haven't watched anything by Captain Swivels, but yeah, I played a little bit of Surf Tech. But those spiders, those are creepy. Oh, no. As soon as I see them at night time, I was like, nope, 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 nope. Just constantly just running away from them, like, I'm not going near them. I don't know. Go home a second. I'm gonna go grab a whole load of cobblestone and just like kind of box these in a little bit. Do it from here, maybe. Like, oh no, I've had a bit of an accident. Down in the mining tunnels, I've had an accident. Oh dear. My head hurts. Oh, I do love the hats. Hats are great. I think that did just level up, didn't it? Yeah. Okay, so let's go back home again. And I'm going to go put some lapis on this so I can get some luck. We have plenty of. probably not going to be able to put this many on at the moment. I probably can put like so much on and then have to level it up again to put more on, but at least it won't take too long to level up because it's quite quick because it takes less XP to do it. Oh, maybe I can put some more on. Okay. Let me see them. Grab some more lapis. I'm just trying to find out where the lapis is in this. There's 20 in here. Some in here. Some in here, okay. Sometimes it is just a little bit quicker if you want to take a lot out in one go, it's just to go through like where your actual items are. And I think that's the most luck I can put on it, yeah, because it's luck 3. So now it's basically got looting 3. I don't know if we can get more than that though, as the maximum level reach for luck already. So yeah, so I'm guessing that's the maximum level of looting as well then for this, but that's fine. It'll be good, it means I'll get better stuff when I use it. So if I get back now to where the cave spiders were, I should also get more string from them. And what I could do next is add, I believe, maybe sharpness to it. That might potentially do more damage. I mean, right now it's doing about what is it, 16.86. So it's doing quite a bit of damage. And that's because of the key parts there, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it was here around Future. I thought it was Garuja. Uh-huh. Close. I guess what would be better is to have them drop down into a tunnel. And then, we get some damage when they drop, don't they? And then that's hard to do then. But this is definitely a great place for me then to level them up. I mean, level the sword up at least, you know, because it's like I don't have to worry about using my my commands. I'm worried about cooldowns. this one. I need the crown. Yes. It's also a good way to get hats. If you find one of these in a deep dark, they're great just to sit by and then you can just get hats from them. So, really good. I think biome wise there's not much really to them because I mean because you think of it this way, say you're building a base and it's nighttime but you don't want to get attacked by mobs as you're building. Mushroom biomes are great because they don't spawn there at all. And you get mushrooms, and you can have continuous mushroom soup if you're in survival and you get hunger. See, so I'm getting quite a lot of string now and spider eyes just from killing a few of these each time, which is really, really good with this cleaver. Seems pretty decent, which is good for me. What I might do later on is actually block these top bits off and just have tunnels come straight down with these two. It's a pity I can't move them next to each other because we don't have the dollies. So how much more have I got to go on that? Still a little bit more to go, but it's not too much because these spawn in quite quickly now that I've taken all the lights out and completely blocked this off. I mean, the only light source is in my hand, but that doesn't. I think it only works client side with the lighting command mechanics. So it doesn't really affect this. This will still come up as being really, really dark, I think. I don't think F7 works on here now. Probably is a way to do it. Maybe it's there's a way to do it, isn't there? There's like I can't think what the commands are. There's like a default command for it. Like if you want to do borders, for example. Is that Control G or Control O? No. I'm sure it was something, but oh well. I'll figure it out another time. But you used to have it where you'd have a mod or a plugin or something that would show up the light levels in the areas that you're in. I'm not sure if the minimap can do that. It might be able to. If not, I could always get a HUD that does that and see how it goes, but it's about halfway there now to getting this leveled up again. So I might add sharpness to this and see if that increases the attack on it then. Yeah, there was a way to do it like the chunks as well. There's a combination you can still do and I can't think what it is. I think there might be a vanilla combination that does it as well. I just can't think for the life of me what it is. Yeah, that's what I thought it was their 3 for G. Yeah. Oh well. So good. Mm. Yeah, pretty much lags now, isn't it? Almost there, almost leveled up. So close. Nice, very nice. Nice. That's that leveled up for now, so I'll probably work on leveling up a bit more at some point. Might do some off stream of leveling that, so it's not always constantly in the stream, but what I'm probably going to do for now is end the stream here for today. I've got some stuff I want to get done. There are some other stuff I still want to get done. I will try and get that mob spawning area sorted out, so I can work on that in stream at some point. Just getting around to doing it in single player to make sure it works before I build it. So yeah, so that's pretty much all I wanted to do today. I think got mostly everything moved over. Still got a few things to move in there that Tibbers has got left lying about, but that can be done when he gets on. So yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream today, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye guys.